Well, have you taken the kids to see Jurassic World? Well, now it's time to teach the kids what the movie got right and what they got wrong. So where do you take them? To the Arizona Museum of Natural History, of course. I want you to meet Allison Stoltman. She is the curator and a paleontologist. She's the curator of education at the museum. And okay, so you're going to set the record straight.
That's what I'm here for.
Okay,
yeah.
right.
So first of all, what a great movie.
Right.
Super fun movie.
Okay.
But definitely those critters look a lot different from in real life. So you have to come to the Arizona Museum of Natural History and find out what they really look like. So for Velociraptors, for a start,
okay,
they looked actually really a lot smaller in real life. This is an actual skull of the Velociraptor.
Wow, and it is small because look at your in comparison to your hands. Okay.
Yeah, and he had feathers as well. So he looked probably more like an oversized turkey than a real scary big dinosaur.
Okay.
And right here,
like that, he looked like that.
That was him. Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Looks very, very different from the movie, of course.
Right.
And then right here, I've got his killing claw. So, but you know, about belly bigger than my pinky.
Yeah,
so
but enough to do some damage. My
definitely.
goodness. Okay.
Seriously wouldn't want it. But he did have some bigger cousins. So right here we've got Deinonychus, and if you come to the museum, you'll get to see
this one right here.
So this one's Deinonychus. Yep. And then let me show you this killing claw and compare it to the Velociraptor. This is the creature that we have in the museum. His name's Utahraptor, and he looks a lot more like the critters in the movie.
Wow.
So, yeah,
that's
you can go
amazing.
and give him a high three. He only had 3 fingers, so you can't give him a high five. Just give him a high three.
Okay. And you only learn that at the museum. Which one is this one then?
So this is close to our heart because this is the emblem of our museum, and his name is Dilophosaurus, and he's right here on my shirt, on our logo.
Okay, so he's an important part of it. Okay.
He is, and he was in the movie, he was in a couple of the Jurassic World movies, and they had him with a big frill and spitting venom.
Oh,
and
yes.
Actually, yes, you know the one.
Yes.
Well, our dinosaurs don't spit. They do roar, but they're much politer, so they don't spit. There's actually no evidence that he spat or had this big frill, but he did have this wonderful 2 crests on his skull right there. And so he's absolutely magnificent creature and much bigger in real life. He was actually about 25 feet long.
Yeah,
so
because this is very small here if you look at the size of my hand. Okay, I want to look at the front of the museum because of the facade. When you pull up, when the kids see this, they're going to go, oh my God, yeah, that is so cool. I love that. Tell me about what happens when the kids come to the museum. You guys have, you can do a self-tour, right? But if you call in advance, you can also do a guided tour and do some hands-on activities.
That's true. If you're a group of 15 or more, then you can have a guided tour with paleontologists, educators.
I love that.
Yeah. So if you're a school group or you're a private group, we've done it with scout groups, lots of different groups. So call ahead of time and book it, and you can come in before the museum's open and have your own special, unique experience.
Wow, that is really cool. And you're open all year long.
We are.
Okay. Tell me about the Dinozone.
So Dinozone is a fun exhibit. It's where you can get up close and personal. You can see that Stegosaurus in the background. You can go right up there and pet the Stegosaurus and crawl underneath the log. And
oh, look at that.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
This is our main feature of the museum. So this is Dinosaur Mountain. And this is another good example of how the movie got things wrong, because dinosaurs didn't all live in the same time period. This represents different layers of time. And so a lot of the dinosaurs actually in the Jurassic Park movies are Cretaceous dinosaurs. So.
Well, but here's the thing we got to remember, Allison. It's escapism, right? A movie's escapism. It's not reality. Okay, let me give you some information.
And then come to the museum.
There you go. You can do both in one day. The Arizona Museum of Natural History is located at 53 North McDonald in Mesa, 480-644-2230. Learn more at aazmnh.org.